And been a blessing. And been a blessing. Absolutely. You have been a blessing. Okay.
Oh, did she? She tries to get everywhere.
There you go. Oh, we'll take care of you. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Board of Aldermen meeting. The first item on the agenda is roll call.
Mayor Jones.
Here.
Alderman Randolph.
Here.
Alderwoman Jones.
Here.
Alderwoman Turnbaugh.
Here.
Alderwoman Kendrick.
Here.
Alderman Maloney. Alderman McDuffie.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you very much. Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silent prayer, both for our military members and their families, as well as our public safety members.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Just want to recognize Dr. Amaya is here. Grandview C4 School District Superintendent is back there taking notes, so if you do something wrong, she will probably write you down and talk to you later, so that's another story. The next item on the agenda is the approval of tonight's agenda. Is there a motion?
Mayor,
Alderman Randolph.
I make a motion to approve tonight's agenda as printed.
Thank you very much. Is there a second?
Mayor.
Alderwoman Turnbaugh.
I second.
Been moved and second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So tonight's agenda has been approved. The next area is the approval of the special regular session from May 19th, 2026. Is there a motion?
Mayor,
Alderwoman Turnbaugh.
I move that the, excuse me, I move that the special regular session be approved.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Mayor,
Alderman McDuffie.
I second.
Been moved and second.
Mayor.
Any discussion?
Mayor,
Alderwoman Jones.
I abstain.
Thank you very much. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So the special regular session from May 19th, 2026 have been approved. Is there a motion for the regular session on May 26th?
Mayor.
The minutes from the regular session on May 26, 2026, and Alderwoman Kendrick.
I move that we approve the regular session for May 26, 2026.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Mayor,
Alderwoman Jones.
I second.
Thank you. It's been moved and second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So the regular session from May 26, 2026 have been approved. We have a number of awards, presentation, and organizational business. But first, I'm going to slide down to item G and ask someone to read for the approval of the appointments and reappointments to various boards and commissions.
Mayor,
Alderman Randolph.
I make a motion to, for appointments and reappointments to various boards and commissions. We're being asked to ratify the mayor's appointments of Christian Parkman, appointment to the Construction Code Appeals Board, Christian Parkman's appointment to the Historic Preservation Commission. The board is also asked to ratify the mayor's reappointments of Michelle Green's reappointment to the Planning Commission, Ron Pearson's reappointment to the Planning Commission, Rosalind Sykes' reappointment to the Planning Commission. Construction Code Appeals Board, Christian Parkman's appointment as representative of the Construction Appeals Board with a term that expires on August 27, 2027. Historic Preservation Commission, Christian Parkman's appointment as a representative on the HPC with a 3-year term that expires on July 13, 2029. Planning Commission, Michelle Green's reappointment as Ward 1 representative on the Planning Commission with a 4-year term that expires on July 1st, 2030. Ron Pearson's appointment as a Ward 2 representative on the Planning Commission with a 4-year term that expires on July 1st, 2030. And Rosalind Sykes' reappointment as the at-large representative on the Planning Commission with a 4-year term that expires on July 1st, 2030.
All right. Thank you very much. Is there a second?
Mayor,
Alderwoman Jones.
I second.
Thank you. It's been moved and second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So we will be doing the appointments and reappointments in a moment. But first, we're going to do the presentations of the Yard of the Month. And Melissa has got pictures of our Yard of the Month. So Ward 1 is right there, 7400 East, 130th Street. And Ward 2 is off High Grove, 1001 High Grove. And Ward 3 is 14513 Bristol Avenue. Are any of those individuals here today to be recognized for Yard of the Month? Raise your hands. Good. There's 2. Is anyone else? Okay. Come on up. Come on up. Yes. From Ward 2 and High Grove, which is good, right close to the elementary school. So you guys are very, very close. So we appreciate all that you do. There's a couple of things in there for the city of Grandview, something that you can enjoy and be a part of as well. And thank you for, if you see that beautiful yard work that's been done, that is pretty amazing. So it's nice to go down High Grove and see that on the way to Con West. So it works out pretty well. So why don't you stand over here, and we're going to take pictures. By the way, who's doing all the yard work? Just curious. Oh, okay, all right. I just.
But it's back and forth.
It's back and forth. Right now, he's doing it. Okay. No, that's a good thing for sure. So, is there anything you'd like to say, and then we'll recognize you as well? Nothing else?
No,
all right.
thank you.
Well, there's a beautiful picture of you up there, and that's a spectacular yard. And the board would like to thank you as well. So, yes. Oh, okay. No, we'll watch right in front. No, you need to be in the middle. We can come around you.
She's a proud Con West teacher.
She better make sure she gets credit. Let's give them a round of applause. Who's next? This is exciting times. Miss Alex. Well, both of you, why don't you come on up, you know? Yes, come up right now. Both of you, come up right now. Yes. Yeah, see? And we're not going to let her stand up here by herself. That's right. Come on, we don't already have it. This is a wonderful time. Alex has been a blessing to the city of Grandview. Not only she's on the Parks and Rec Commission, but on the foundation as well. And it's been very, very helpful. And small business owner, and I can go on and on. But tonight, right now, we're here to recognize Alex as a distinguished member of the Grandview community, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to our community through her dedicated service of the Parks and Rec Commission and as a local business owner that will be moving to Main Street at some point in time. Whereas Alice has been a chiropractor for 6 years, founding the Movement Clinic in Grandview 3 years ago with the mission of enhancing patient mobility and restoring their ability to pursue activities they love. And whereas her professional focus on comeback sports inspired her own entry into the discipline of, where's Damon? Muay Thai. Muay Thai, leading her to train at a low-kick camp where she has found a supportive community that she considers an extension to her family. And whereas she's a loyal advocate for community engagement, believing that professional and personal growth are most rewarding when shared with a supportive network, whether in the clinic, the gym, or through public service. And whereas the spirit of perseverance led her to the U.S. Muay Thai Grand Nationals tournament in Delaware this past March, where she secured the national title. Which is amazing by itself, and we are very proud. Whereas Alex continues to seek new challenges representing our city, the national stage, as she prepares for another tournament this month. Next week, June 18th. Now, regardless of the outcome, she's still our star. Case closed. Now, therefore, I, Leonard D. Jones, Mayor of the City of Grandview, on behalf of the Board of Aldermen and the citizens of Grandview, do hereby extend our deepest commendations and congratulations to you for your remarkable victory, as well as all that you have done on behalf of the City of Grandview. We thank you for your disciplined pursuit of excellence, for serving as an inspiration to others, and for representing the City of Grandview with exceptional class and dignity. Let's give her a round of applause.
Well, I'm very proud to be a citizen of Grandview. I love Grandview. I talk it up all the time, and I'm very thankful to have a city that's so supportive in every way. So thank you, guys.
And before Sandra Jones come and shake hands, you going to tell us when you're moving on Main Street? Well, we'll do that later. Come on, okay. You stay right here.
I stay right here.
There you go. And once again, awesome.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Keep up the good work. All right.
Thank
And
you.
good. Okay. Now, who was missing?
My friend Liz.
Oh, there she are. Okay. Just for the record, she too has a shop right there, and she's on the foundation, isn't she?
She's on the Grandview Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. So you are doing awesome work as well. So you guys keep us informed, because we've got a lot of things going on right now for the foundation. And Jared's going to be in touch with you guys on some important things. So keep up the good work. Thank you again. Congratulations. Okay, awesome. So we're going to have Liz, why don't you come on up, and Kelsey, you going to stay there, or okay, fine. Fine. You gave her a choice. Yes, I gave her a choice. Now you can be on this side. And do you want your daughter up here, Kelsey, or not? No. You want to go up there with Liz? You can come up with her. She doesn't bite, you know. Whereas small business are the backbone of the American economy, driving innovation, creating jobs, and strengthening local communities. And whereas small business represent a significant portion of the nation's employers, contributing to economic growth, resilience, prosperity across urban and rural areas alike. And whereas entrepreneurs embody the spirit, determination, creativity, and hard work, overcoming challenges to turn ideas into thriving enterprising. And whereas small business owners play a vital role in the fostering community identity, supporting local initiatives, and enhancing the quality of life for residents. And whereas National Small Business Week provides an opportunity to recognize the contribution of small businesses and to celebrate their achievements and impact on our community and our society. Whereas it is important to support and empower small businesses through access to resources, education, opportunities, enable their continued success. And whereas the City of Grandview, Missouri supports and joins in the national effort to recognize the contributions of small businesses to the American economy and their importance to ensuring that our local communities remain as vibrant tomorrow as they are today. Now, therefore, I, Mayor Leonard D. Jones, Jr., do hereby proclaim the week of May 3rd through the 9th as the National Small Business Week in the city of Grandview, Missouri, and I urge all citizens to support our local small businesses by shopping and promoting their products and services. Signed, the city of Grandview, Missouri, this 9th day of June, 2026, Leonard Jones, Mayor, and Melissa Haith, City Clerk.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. Thank you, absolutely. And your mom's got pictures of you. Anything you want to say before we go to the next thing?
We're just always here for the businesses, so let us know if there's anything we can do for you. And we're very excited to be able to host the 4th annual Small Business Week Showdown this year. So we're excited to announce the winners.
Awesome. And Chelsea is right here, so she's the right-hand lady of the chamber, which is very important. So thank you again, Chelsea, for what you do, and thank you for your offspring for what she does as well, okay? So we're going to thank these two first, and then we're going to get to the first, second, and third place. So, Sandra? I may give her supporting her, okay? She's a good one to support. And as we mentioned, 2026 Small Business Week Showdown, first place goes to Alex, the Movement Clinic. Yes, again. And shake your hand again. You can stand up here again, okay? And Liz says thank you as well for what you do. Absolutely. Absolutely. And second place, Macomb Harvey Funeral Care. And you guys, come on. All of you, come on up. Come on up, yes. Stephen and Alicia, we say thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Absolutely. Job well done. We appreciate you guys. And third place goes to the only place that can make my carrot cake the way it's supposed to be, make my wings the way it's supposed to be, and make my shrimp po' boy the way it's supposed to be, like down home in Louisiana. Wings and more, third place, Chris and Kate. And again, this is first, second, and third place for the Small Business Week, and we are grateful for all that they do and continue to do. So as the board comes up, and we take pictures together, and then we're going to come around and congratulate them. So right here, Rodney, get between them. Yes. Yes. Yes, picture time. Yes. We're going to hear from them if they want to speak. So we're going to start. We're going to start with Alex, just in case she has something else to say.
I love the Grandview Chamber, and thank you, ladies, for everything that you guys do.
Awesome.
Hello, everyone. I represent Markham Harvey Funeral Care, and we just want to say thank you to all of you, to the community of Grandview and all of the communities that we serve for entrusting us with something so delicate and something so important. We just enjoy serving the community, and we truly appreciate the Chamber for all of their support. We love you guys so much, and we'd like to thank you to the City of Grandview.
Well, and just a quick note. We want to say thank you for what you did for the Jones family and the Crane family. So we really do appreciate that. It was handled very dignified, and it was a very tough time for everybody. But again, thank you for what you did, and we've got family members here today. So, yes, thank you very, very much. And for Wings and More.
Thank you. So Chris and I just say thank you for, it's been 10 years now we've been in Grandview. So we appreciate all the support that we've always had from the whole city, including the crew here. So thank you.
Awesome. Sandra, and they're going to come around and shake your hand. Don't let me down, man. Let's give the small businesses a round of applause. And you know, everybody gets a proclamation but the board and the mayor. That's just how it is. So this is the Code Enforcement Officers Application Appreciation Week. And we have Randy here, who's the department head himself. And he is... he's an alpha, and we're not going to hold that against him. He's good people. There's some other alphas in the room, but we're not going to hold that against them. It's just the way things go, right? Whereas code enforcement officers provide for the safety, health, and welfare of the citizens in the city of Grandview, Missouri, through the enforcement of city, environmental, and other codes and ordinances, and whereas code enforcement officers deserve recognition for the jobs that they do in protecting lives and improving neighborhoods, as are the emergency personnel such as fire, police, emergency medical vehicles, medical services, and so forth. And I appreciate what you guys do all the time. Whereas every day, assisted by support and program staff, they strive to provide quality customer service to the public for the betterment of the community, and often their efforts go unnoticed, even after code compliance has been accomplished due to their efforts and expertise. And whereas code enforcement officers are dedicated, well-trained, and highly responsible individuals who take their job seriously and are proud of their department and the local government which they serve. That's the Grandview Board of Aldermen they're proud of. Whereas code enforcement officers are committed to elevating the quality of life of our neighborhoods by enforcing non-criminal city ordinances, codes, and regulations. Now, therefore, I, Mayor Leonard D. Jones, Jr., do hereby proclaim the week of June 1st through the 7th, though we missed a day or two, Code Enforcement Officers Appreciation Week in the city of Grandview, Missouri. On behalf of the Board of Aldermen and citizens of Grandview, we express our appreciation to these professionals for the dedication and outstanding service they provide to our community, for improving our neighborhoods and greatly enhancing our quality of life. Signed in the city of Grandview, Missouri, the 9th day of June, Leonard Jones, Mayor, and attested by Miss Melissa Faith, City Clerk. Sir, thank you. And just a small note, a lot of what they do might go unnoticed, but unless you actually come to the Citizens Academy, you don't realize there are state laws that they have to abide by. So some people think, oh, you can do something instantly. However, a lot of things you cannot do instantly. You have to go through the process, and we are grateful for what you do. I give to you Mr. Randy Dunn.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, members of the board. I'll just be very brief and just accept this on behalf of Amy Nash and Justin Powers, our two code enforcement officers or neighborhood service officers. And I would be remiss also to say that currently Justin is our employee of the month for the city as well. And so again, just very thankful for their continued dedication and the hard work that they do every day to serve the citizens here in Grandview. So, thank you.
Thank you very much again, and Sandra. And those of you that are going to be sworn in, will you please come on up? Yes, you heard your names called. Come on, right here. Yes. Come on, Rosalind, you can do it. There you go. Ron, Michelle. We want Michelle in the end. Yes.
Just for you.
Oh, but that's a distance, but that's okay. Wherever you want to be on.
Mayor, did you remind them about the $10,000?
Yes, but I think they will take care of it.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the state of Missouri and the provisions of all the laws of this state affecting cities of the fourth class and the ordinances of this city, faithfully discharge all duties pertaining to your office, and faithfully demean yourself in the office to which you have been appointed, so help you God?
Okay, they get your signature. Sign your lines again.
Disrespected my scarf.
I noticed you knocked it over.
It was an accident.
Yeah. Rodney.
And let's give our winners and those who received proclamations and everything else a round of applause for a job well done. All right. The next item we have is public comment. Anyone would like to address the Board of Aldermen, please step up, and the microphone is there with our city clerk. You have 3 minutes to address the Board of Aldermen. State your name and address, and do sign in, and we will appreciate you.
Hello, my name is Lane Nutt, 1322 East 126th Street. I'm here today to speak about codes and possibly adding some new ones. It seems that there's nothing about tarps. And as I'm finding out, I've been staring at tarps for over 2 years, and tarps continue to be added to the property behind me. And I feel it's a public health hazard because tarps collect water. Mosquitoes breed in water, standing water, and animals live under tarps. And all of which I've experienced with all these tarps in the yard behind me. So I was wondering if we could address an ordinance to ban tarps for extended periods of time.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You can just put it right there. Just leave it. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Anyone else would like to address the board? Do come up to the mic quickly so that we can move forward. Again, state your name and address, and you have 3 minutes.
My name is Gary Hartman. I live at 4607 East 139th Street in Grandview, Missouri. I have brought to the attention to the police department 2 months ago about an individual driving a vehicle that he never got sales tax paid on or gotten the property tax ever paid since 2019. I even showed pictures. They didn't even have a driver's or a license plate on the front, doesn't have no city sticker, and that he's got one of those blackout deals on the back of his license plate. As of this moment, nothing has happened to this gentleman. I'm wondering, what does the city try to do about people who try to avoid paying taxes?
And when you put your name and address on the sheet, could you also tell us what address that is? When you put your name on, listen, when you put your name on the sheet over there, then put the address of the violator, so that we'll know exactly where that is. Well, I know you're not listening. You're not listening. I'm saying when you put your name over there, do put the address there. Thank you very much. The time is exactly 7:30. I declare public comment closed. We have no public hearings. Is there a motion for consent items H through I?
Mayor,
Alderman Randolph.
I make a motion to approve consent items H through I.
Thank you very much. Is there a second?
Mayor,
Alderwoman Turnbull.
I second.
It's been moved and second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So consent items H through I have been approved. The next area is ordinances. Is there a motion on bill number 7912?
Mayor,
Alderwoman Kendrick.
I move that bill number 7912 be placed on its first read.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Mayor, I second.
Alderman Randolph.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A second?
I second.
Thank you.
Bill number 7912, an ordinance amending Chapter 22, Article 3 of the Code of Laws of Grandview, Missouri relating to fireworks sale and use.
Any discussion?
Mayor, I do have
yes.
a couple of questions. I'm wondering, in the ordinance, it talks about the retail sales and temporary sales. And so I'm wondering, are there any time frames for retail sales, or they can go all year? Just want to clarify that.
So for the retail sales at the brick and mortar or permanent locations, there are no time restrictions on that. But for the temporary tents, those would only be permitted to sell between June 28th and July 4th, and then more specifically between the hours of 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
And if the ordinance were to pass this evening, the effective date would be?
The ordinance would be effective upon passage. Having said that, we still would need to put together what the procedures are going to be for the application for the permits for both the permanent and temporary stands. So the likelihood of that being able to be put in place before this 4th of July, that's not likely to happen. Most municipalities, the application period is between April and May. And so this would likely, for those components of this, go into effect 2027. However, with this, if it is passed today, the discharge of fireworks would be permitted to take place this year. That would only be allowed on July 3rd and July 4th.
Okay. Can you talk about the communication plan and even what efforts were taken, such as the survey of the community and the results of that?
Sure. So one, as you're aware, we had 3 meetings with this body where the public was allowed to, come in here and provide feedback. Our communications director had a survey that was put out to the public. Excuse me. That survey, the results of that, over 70% of the respondents of that survey were in favor of all of the components that you will find here in the ordinance today. Excuse me. And then we also had communication with other municipalities to understand kind of what their rules and regulations were as it relates to the sale and discharge of fireworks, as well as communication with manufacturers of fireworks as well.
Okay. The prohibited items, I know it lists, the ordinance will list some items that are banned.
Yes.
That will be communicated. Can you talk about how? And also if we can include any relation or aspect of the celebratory gunfire bill, because I know some of the comments, 70% in favor, right? But some were not and concerned, also concerned about enforcement.
Yeah, so we will work very closely with our communications director and her team to make sure that we are getting information out to the public if this passes as it relates to what is and is not allowed, the days, the timeframes, what items are banned. And so we will ensure that we will work with our communications director to get that information out to the public. And then as it relates to the celebratory gunfire, while not addressed in this ordinance, there was a state law passed prohibiting celebratory gunfire, and we can certainly talk with our communications director to ensure that that information is passed out and included in any information that goes out to the public as well.
Any further discussion? I would like to say thank you again. I see the CEOs here. Thank you very much for your input and patience as we've gone through this. It was, very, very good meetings. And to Randy's point, yes, the survey was taken, and thank goodness that we had the opportunity to send the survey out to the residents, and we did hear from a number of our residents, needless to say, which was good. That was the whole intent. And I see we have Carrie here. Is there anything else you would like to add? Anything that needs to be addressed as well? Or are we ready to go straight to roll call?
I think we're ready to go.
Roll call, please.
Alderwoman Kendrick.
Aye.
Alderman Randolph.
Aye.
Alderman McDuffie.
Aye.
Alderwoman Jones.
Aye.
Alderwoman Turnbaugh.
Aye.
Motion for second reading.
Mayor?
Alderwoman Turnbaugh.
Whoops, now I've lost it.
7, 8, 9, 12.
Seven, I was looking for the number here.
Okay.
I move that bill number 7912 be placed on its second reading.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Mayor.
Alderman McDuffie.
I second.
Thank you.
Bill number 7912, an ordinance amending Chapter 22, Article 3 of the Code of Laws of Grandview, Missouri relating to fireworks sale and use.
Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion for final passage.
Mayor,
Alderwoman Kendrick.
I move that bill number 7912 be placed on its final passage and said bill be enacted.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Mayor.
Alderman Randolph.
A second.
Thank you.
Alderwoman Kendrick.
Aye.
Alderman Randolph.
Aye.
Alderwoman Jones.
Aye.
Alderwoman Turnbaugh.
Aye.
Alderman McDuffie.
Aye.
Ordinance number 7649.
So bill number 7912 has passed. Is now ordinance 7649. We go to other business, and let's start here with Alderwoman Jones. We'll start with you and bounce on the other side.
Congratulations to all of the Grandview Chamber Small Business winners. Awesome job. Bash on Buyers, have to mention that,
Yes.
Friday, 5 p.m.
Yes. Awesome, awesome. And again, to Markham, thank you guys again, because you really helped us as a board very much in a time of need. And we really do appreciate, what you've done. So thank you. Let's go to Rodney. Anything you would like to add?
Yes. Yesterday, I attended the South Kansas City Alliance, where there was a legislative update where it had Representative Anthony Ely, who represents out of Grandview primarily, also with Mark Sharp, Senator Patty Lewis, Representative Manser, basically to give some of the updates, and that there is going to be another legislative town hall at the Redbridge Mid-Continental Library from 10 to 11:30. There's going to be a lot of important updates and also just information about this amendments that are coming up in this election on August 4th.
Yeah, thank you very much. Irene?
I just want to thank you all for your condolences for the loss of my brother, and thank you for thanking us for celebrating our 41st anniversary.
Absolutely. Amen. And let's move over here to Annette.
We have the VFW breakfast on Saturday from 8 to 10, 3413 Main.
Awesome.
It's all hand-cooked and made to order. So come on down.
And also, Rodney and Annette, I'd like to hear your thoughts on the ribbon cutting for Belvedere Park.
Other than the fact that I almost passed out, it was hot. It was awesome. The bubble machine, the ice cream, The new park is just spectacular. Obviously, it's Rodney's home base ward, but we had a lot of fun.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
ice cream helped cool us off, didn't it, buddy?
Oh, it sure
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
It sure did.
Yeah,
That ice
yeah.
cream was definitely good.
And the
It-
kids, the group that was there, I thought we weren't, that, we were going to be left out because they were going to do 75 ice creams. And of course, we pulled up at the end. They have plenty for us too. Yes, they did.
It was a really beautiful day to just see, all the kids out there, everybody that was involved, the Parks and Rec department, to really put together all the renovations. It was very beautiful to just see everybody come together.
Great addition.
Yeah.
But the zip line's gone.
Yes,
I
thank
hadn't
goodness.
been there since we
Thank-
did.
Thank goodness it's gone, yeah.
Yeah. I
We-
understand.
We've had a lot of.
We had some accidents.
Yeah, a lot of issues with the zip
Yeah,
line.
yeah.
It just, that's a whole
But
nother
no,
story.
it
And thank
looks
you
more
to the
complete
commissioners. Commissioners, Alex, you were there, Ron, you were there. So thank you to the commissioners as well for attending
was awesome.
the ribbon cutting. It made a difference, and we do encourage you.
Yeah.
And then we have Mr. 5K himself, Mr. Randolph.
I think about half of it was that there was also a legislative update held by the South Kansas City and Grandview Chambers last Friday down at South Patrol, the last one for the year. So same roster that Alderman McDuffie talked about was there giving the end-of-year updates. I think a thing for note, just as you're looking for information, the Missouri Budget Project has some information out about the sales tax stuff, if you want to go educate yourself. And the League of Women Voters is a good source just to get information about the different ballot initiatives. So,
Yeah, good point, and I was going to say the same thing. Missouri Budget Project is out there, so anyone's interested in looking at the consequences of eliminating state income tax, there's a lot of information out there. As a fact, the Eastern Jackson County mayors will be discussing that topic tomorrow, because it is very important and it does have some profound implications. So it's something that we all need to be made aware of, whether you are, a city or a school district or library or whatever. There are implications behind that, and you just need to be aware of what that is. And secondly, how many of you have been to the new Grandview Station recently? Anybody
down
been out
there?
there to see the Grandview Station recently? Okay, some have. Well, we have a ribbon cutting on Monday, June 15th at 6 o'clock. And we hear that Congressman Cleaver is already RSVP'd. We've got members from the state have RSVP'd. We've got, the Department of Revenue has already RSVP'd. So we should have a number of people there. You are welcome as well. We're looking forward to seeing the Grandview Station. It is looking amazing. I walked down there today with Jamal, and it was a nice walk. It was back when it was cool. As we came back, it got hot, and we made it back quicker than we went down to the Grandview Station. But I can tell you this, it looks phenomenal. And come Monday, I think it's going to be the icing on the cake. So you think about it, Jamal told me that we gave the keys to Royal Construction in December. Here we are sitting in June. In June. We go from a vacant lot with Parks and Rec just cutting the grass, a vacant lot, to now a Grandview Station. Yeah. That is pretty amazing in that period of time, and it looks phenomenal. I think it's going to be a blessing, whether it's for the farmer's market or for the holiday store or for the mayor's 6 o'clock State of the City address or the mayor's dinner we're going to have out there. It's going to be, it can serve a lot of purposes, and it's going to be a nice asset for the city of Grandview. So looking forward to it. So again, 6 o'clock on Monday, June 15th is where that's going to be. And we turn it over to our city administrator, Mr. Gongor.
Mayor, I got a couple updates for you guys. Bailey Bridge, I know that there's excitement around Bailey Bridge. Tomorrow they're going to start removing the steel from Public Works and Parks facility. They are going to use that material, and the site work already started. You mentioned the Grandview Station. At this point, we had our huddle up in the afternoon. We're at a 95 percentile. But what you're going to see in the next couple of days is that we're going to add bushes, vegetation, seed, sod, and a few other things that requires that area to be cleaned up. That is going to happen, and we'll be ready regardless Monday afternoon for the ribbon cutting. And next project, this one is being bid, is parking lots at City Hall, Police Department, and Finance. We should know in the next couple of weeks what we can afford, what we cannot afford. And 150 Highway and Byers, this is the big housing project we've been waiting for. We got the site plans, so as soon as our team reviews and gives their comments, we're very close on breaking the ground, and we are expecting to see that by this summer. And last one is we're working with an investor who's wanting to invest about $3 to $5 million to the city for a full-on pickleball facility, indoor and outdoor. So they're on the contract. We'll reveal some additional information as we get closer, but we'll know by the end of July if and when they close on the property.
And say that again, it's going to be a what?
Pickleball.
Pickleball. How many of you play pickleball in here? Okay, there are some pickleball players. Awesome. That is fantastic. So we'll get a chance to see an asset again as it turns around, which is very, very important. So the time is exactly 7:46. Is there a motion for adjournment?
Mayor?
Alderwoman Kendrick.
I move that we adjourn.
Thank you very much. Is there a second?
Mayor?
Alderwoman Turnbull.
I second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Will you hit the gavel for us? We are officially adjourned.